So I've made a decision. We are going to build a perhaps shoddily built auxiliary. We're not gonna, no fanfare, no bullshit. It's just gonna be straight up. This is a random skeleton of a ship that we're gonna put together. And I'm not gonna complain about the looks of it. We're not gonna think about that. We're just gonna throw together a scaffold. Because what we need to do is we really need to get into space. We really need to get to some other planets, and we need to get... That's so weird. Why can't I do that, but I can do up here? We really need to just get out there and get some resources, and I'm really tired of waiting. So we're just gonna do it, and we're just gonna hope that we can do it without too much trouble. So we're gonna need a ton of... I really don't know why that's the last block there, but oh well. Ooh, excuse me. I do now have a button that turns off my mic. So hopefully that shouldn't have shown up. This thing is just going to be a hodgepodge. It's going to be very quickly built. Very shoddy. We're just going to throw it together like we don't care, because we don't. Right? Right. See, I don't get it. Why I'm out here and it doesn't work? Oh God. Well, how many times am I gonna do that? Like, honestly, like, probably too many. No, I should. Yep, IP3. What am I doing? Not creative. I want to go into that mode. I have so many different worlds that I'm doing different things on. It's like hard to keep them straight sometimes. Hop on, partner. Alright. So like I said, this thing is not going to be pretty. That is not the point. Oh, I don't have steel plates. Interesting. Oh, well, duh. Because I just fell a mile. Don't fall. Don't fall. Just get me a little closer. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, for some reason, we have... I really do like not having a jetpack, but I'm not used to it still. Okay. What I need to do is I need to build, what is that called? We need to build our, God damn, what is that called? The zone, the safe zone. That's what we need to build. That's really what we need to build. And I just don't have the gold, I don't have the platinum, uranium, I don't have any of the power. We just really need to get that stuff set up. And so we're just gonna shove something into space with a bunch of stuff on it. It's just gonna be a giant pack of thrusters. As you can see. We're gonna do a bunch of tanks. Probably 3 or 4. Actually, no, we're gonna do one on each of these. One on each of these guys. Okay, we won't do this one and that one. Because we can't on that side, so that's fine. Great. Then cargo. Is that enough thrust to push all those? I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter because I don't even have enough parts for it. Okay, we're good now. We're gonna do another whole set. We're not gonna really fill these going up, but we're definitely gonna put a lot of stuff in here. So what we need is we just need to cross-link these just to make sure we have a little bit of backup. Come on, up in the air. Thank you. You know, I tried to make this thing as small as possible because you got to get in small places, but it really does bother me when I can barely stay in the air. Again, 1.2 gravity, so, you know, not really its fault. If I was on Earth-like planet, I think it would be fine. I'm just throwing a ton of conveyors all over the place, just making it ugly, because I don't care. There we go. I know I have terrible accents, so don't comment on that, please. Oh, shit. Alright. So, we are done there. We're gonna run that and that. Honestly, actually, what we need here is, instead of building a bunch of conveyors, we actually just need some stuff. And actually, we could put that in between the containers too. Ooh, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've come up with a slightly useful, I guess, way of adding different pieces, just like there's an O2 gen between these and these tanks, because it'll use up some of the conveyor space. Is what they tell you to do if you don't if you're building a ship and you don't want to use up a lot of PCU. I don't really care about PCU, I care about block numbers in this game, so not a big deal, but very similar anyway. Here we're just gonna do like that and go like that, and then we're gonna build. Problem is it's on all sides because I was just like throwing stuff down, but it doesn't matter. We're just giving it a lot of extra. Doop, doop. Okay. Done and done. Good. And there's a refinery just tucked in the side there. And that will have all the connectors connected. I just need to... Oops. Like that, I think. Yep, yep. And then we'll connect the bottom as well. Refinery will be difficult to destroy, so if I bump the ship, the refinery will be the thing that probably survives. I say bump, but, you know, most likely I'll be attacked, but that's okay. Also, I can take this thing over to those other spots and gather those other ships, so that's the whole point of this. So I'm gonna collect resources, gather destroyed things, and do some work. Okay. I do love build and repair. Alright, assembler. Survival kit. Where's the survival kit? There it is. 6. We're gonna do the assembler with power savings, probably. Not that it matters much. This one is better. Not really. Okay. We'll do 2 power efficiencies, 2 speed, I think. I shouldn't need much parts up in space, but it'll still be useful. Batteries. We're gonna cram this thing full of batteries. Again, we don't really care about looks. Not meant to look good. It's meant to just work. And I don't want to spend more hours designing a ship and redesigning and redesigning and redesigning right now. But we do need to get some recordings done, so. I just want to play, you know? Sometimes you're just like, oh, I don't want to design another ship. You just want to play. And my problem is I just can't use other people's ships. I need to like, there's so many things I need to edit about them that I'm just like, nope, can't do it. And the other part is like a lot of people build ships and then they'll have the toolbars and then all their toolbars will be different. So it really bothers me because then I have to like redo the toolbar, and then if I want to do that, I got to rename the stuff because the stuff isn't named right, or sometimes it's like in other languages and I'm stupid, so I can't read other languages. So it's just, it becomes a big issue for me. Not an insult at all for anybody. It's just me. I am a terrible, awful person. Okay. So, 1 hydrogen engine. I think that'll be fine. We do need to put some steel plate armor here so that we don't lose a ton of this by deleting one block. Just gonna put that there, and then this is gonna go down this side, I think. I think that's how it works. Was it on this side? Oh no, it's not. It's okay. Well, we'll do this way. Double siding. Okay, good. It's put together, mostly. I don't think it'll fall apart in 5 seconds. Anyway. What do we need from this point? We need thrusters in all directions. Okay, that is up or down. I don't think it matters. I don't really have a direction of the ship right now. Up or down. Left or right. And then backwards. It looks so terrible. Oh my gosh. Ah, darn. That's just lovely. Super lovely. just gonna stack some tanks some places because... Oh, man. I guess I'll throw an oxygen tank somewhere. Boop. And come on, come on. Yep, yep. And we'll put that right there. We will put a survival kit right there. And we're going to put a small reactor right there. And we're going to put a large reactor right there. And I think, other than some solar panels, because why not have extra power for nothing? The thing is you can double stack solar panels, so why don't we do double stack? So we'll do... I guess we could do it on the outside, I don't think it matters. Oh, well I guess I could do them the other way and that'll be way more efficient. That way. Boom, boom, boom. This thing is gonna look awful. That's okay. It's literally just a scaffold. Maybe I should build a ship that is a scaffold that you can, like, kit out with different things depending on what you want. That's an interesting idea. I think this is literally one of the worst ships I've ever built. Not the worst ship I've ever built. I'm sure there were some doozies back in my day when I was much younger. Well, much younger. When I was first starting out my career in space engineers, that is. Not younger. Not much younger, anyway. I don't even think they're even on each side, so that's fine. Cryopod. We could put a big medical kit on this thing. But I think we're just gonna go with this. Boop, boop. Watch, this thing is going to be used throughout the rest of the series. That's just how it happens. Like, you build this crappy ship, and then you're like, oh, well, it's so useful, I'm just going to keep using it. There. Cockpit. That's the next thing, I think. Put that, I don't know, right there. All right, so we're gonna want a sideways cockpit and a forward cockpit. I say forward, but it's really just a different way of saying sideways. I know this doesn't make any sense right now, but you'll see. I'm gonna put a small cargo container right there. And then okay. I think we're good. All right, now we just need a bunch of connectors on the outside. How bad are we on power? Not that bad. Actually, let's see. Do I have any uranium in this thing? I do! Hey, look at that. 6 minutes at full draw, though, so. Oh well. Probably not good to put a connector right next to a giant engine, huh? Well, a thruster, not an engine. Bottom or top, I guess? There's not really a bottom or top, but... And we're gonna do collector. That sticks out from the ship enough. It'd be nice to have them on this side, but... Oh, well. I mean, I guess I could find where to put stuff and just stick it in there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Oh, thanks. All right. Okay. We now have a ship. A terrible, really, really terrible ship. No offense to anybody whose building skills encompass that. You were lovely, I promise. Oh, build and repair, build and repair, build and repair. I don't think we have enough superconductors for it, but we're gonna try. Maybe we can find some on the way. Let's see how much it builds. Okay, well, oh, I guess we gotta check what actually we're missing, if we're just missing superconductors or not. See, everything on here doesn't really cost many resources. Oh gosh, I'm very close to falling. Steel plates. Are we running out of steel plates? Really? I guess we did build a lot of stuff on here with steel plates. Yeah. Oh, what are those missing? Come on, don't lose life support yet. Just a few more minutes. Okay. There's a survival kit on here. I guess that makes sense. Whee! Steel plates. Steel plates. Okay. So we're running out of steel plates, obviously. Oh, it says low life support, but it's like 4 hours. Okay. 7 minutes without the reactor. The reactor doesn't have a lot of uranium in it. It has very little. Weep. Scrape along the ground. There we are. And I will be right back. And we're back, I think. Just double check that. Yep, good. I wish there was a little ticker on my my button there, just telling me. Anyway, all right, so we got the auxiliary done. So let's go ahead and build a ton of steel plates. And nope, that one. There we go. What, 50,000 maybe for now? That'll help. Good. And then what else do we need? We need superconductors. Can I build them? Oh. I don't have much gold. basically the only gold I have is from the gravel sifter. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Super. None. All right. So we need steel plates. We need builds and repair. Battery. Power cells. Okay, let's go check out our little board down here. Oh no, it says I have 1,000 power cells. What? Oh, probably because I don't have enough steel plates to complete the batteries. That's probably why. Okay, my tanks are actually getting 30% full. Wow. How much more ice do I have left? Do I have any? I do have a good amount of ice left, actually. I've been chewing through it for hours now. Well, that's good, that's good, that's good. There's a bunch of O2 gens on there now, and that should be... Actually, that's not connected, so it's not doing anything. Let's go down there and connect that real quick. So I can hop down here and I can turn off the dampeners. And if I hop up here, now I'm facing the sky. So if I want to fly on the planet, I can just go in this guy and this will just float me across the ground. And if I get in that guy, it'll go into space and normal stuff. Perfect. I love how minimum this thing is right now. Oh man, what does this need? Reactor components. So I don't have any reactor components, huh? Oh, that's where they all went. Interesting. Build those. Build those. Thank you. Because that'll take up to some of the gravel. Okay. So now we just gotta wait for a few of those things to get built. We need gold, though. Let me see. Do I have any gold on the planet? I'm gonna take that offline, too, because we haven't had any problems in a little while. So, gold 1. Gold 2. AG. 2.1 and 2.8 kilometers. Okay. So here's the thing. I can fly our drill ship over there. The question is whether or not that's the destroyer. Here's the drill ship. Yep. The question is whether or not I'll have enough thrust to actually stay off the ground. So actually, let's go ahead and go grab one of the things and change the drill ship around a little bit. I'll be right back. So I guess I have a question. Does anybody, like, is it annoying to have the pausing? I think that in the beginning I like to leave all the little bits in here and there and whatever I do in, but nowadays I've started to take out a lot of the little nitty-gritty bits, you know, and just like building this or building that or finding out how to do this or finding out how to do that, setting up toolbars, stuff like that, like I've taken out. Primarily because it's just, I don't think it's a good content, but, you know, maybe everybody likes it, so maybe everybody wants that, I don't know. I'm trying to whittle away the things that are just time-consuming and don't really pertain to the actual episode, so let me know. I'm actually curious what some people think here. Okay, so we have our tanks. Let's see if the tanks are full or not. Hydrogen tank. I'm going to stockpile 100% in this tank, and I'm going to stockpile 100% in that tank. This is our drill ship. Okay. And that's fine. All right, so we can unlock whenever we're ready. Should be fine, but let me go ahead and save 6. Woo! Okay, there we go. Don't hit that. Holy crap. Alright, so I did add on the side a bunch more little thrusters, as you can see right there. Those should allow me to maintain a more vertical posture. So I'll show you here. Vertical in the opposite way, so pointing down. There we go. So I can maintain that, and I should be able to do that for quite a long time, if I remember with how it goes. So let's go over to that gold right there. I don't have many lights. Yep, I need to add lights again to this thing. Fully visible. Let's go ahead and turn off the pings here real quick. It's because it's getting really annoying. Alright, there we go. 60 meters. It slows it down pretty quickly, so I think we're good. So let's go ahead here. I don't see another hole anywhere, so I don't think I dug this one yet. All the gyros are on. We'll jig until I can't move very well, and then we will try it again. So let's see. So there was a mod that I wanted to add that changed the ore distribution to make them much deeper and much more rare. But the problem was it wouldn't work on modded planets, and then it also made all the ore only be on certain planets, specific ores only on specific planets, but yeah, it didn't touch modded. So it just became like not what I wanted, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna right click dig down to the gold. Try not to hit our thrusters there. I'm gonna try to skew off to the right the more we can. The only problem with having a ship where it's vertical this way with the cockpit is that you don't actually see horizon. Conveyor sorters. Turn those both on. Whitelist only stone. Stone. And I think it's 5. Okay, so very, very loudness. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm able to move back without much trouble, so I think we're okay there. I think we just went through completely through the vein. So all the gold should stay. Just trying not to knock those thrusters off, because that's the thing that's going to keep us level. Okay, we're going to go this way. We're going to do a very similar thing. Oh, so we do already have some damage. Wow, I didn't even notice that damage. That is inevitable when you're mining on planets without a safe zone. Or a shield. Here's one of the differences. On the planet, all the ore falls down, so all the stone is falling down to the ground. So it just keeps picking up the same stone and ejecting it again and again. So not completely useful. Oh, okay, so we're so full that I can't reverse anymore. We're just waiting for that to go away. So much stone. We spent about 20% of hydrogen. Not even. Or actually, yeah, we definitely spent 20%. Okay, still can't move. We're just going to kind of lay here for a second, wait for it to continually pump out stone. Bottom one's broken, so there's not much I can do about that one. Otherwise, we'd already be empty. That's why I had two big ones on there. Normal ejectors are just not enough. Now that they changed the ejectors to be just connectors, small connectors, it's a little different, but oh well. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, we are free. Getting the stone out. It's mostly full of stone. Sadly. Trying to angle to just get that little bit of ore right there. I'm just gonna use spectator here real quick. Try to go a little slower. Got a little bit to the front, top side. And you got not much more. I think all the rest of it's gone. Yeah, so I might be able to dig a hole up there. Yeah, alright. That's what we'll do. Okay. We're good. Yep. It's right in front of us here. It's not a big vein. Not a very big vein at all. Ooh. Missed the button on that one. When you make a drill ship this big, just have everything as Like, just have a bunch of backups. That's all you need. With a bunch of backups, it'll be much easier to fly this thing in and out of places, which is why I have 2 ejection systems that are gigantic. Connectors themselves. I am on the right side, am I? I am not on the right side. Oops. I should have followed the thing instead of my own brain. Look at how little amount of gold we have compared to all the stone we picked up. Like, we've been dropping stone for a long time, and yeah, we basically filled up on stone, but we have very little gold for all of our work so far. That's why gold is so difficult. Oops. Oh god. Oh god. So I fucked up some thrusters and some... Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Well, this is quite bad. Quite spectacularly bad. So we bumped the drills, and they absolutely destroyed the front thrusters. I'm gonna have to move those because I've had issues with that in the past, and yeah. Well then, all my side thrusters are gone. The bottom ones are gone. Okay, well, again, we have backups. It's go back to the base. I don't even know how far off the ground I am. This is really sketchy. The good thing is I can just push forward and I'll be further off the ground. Oop. Getting close, getting close, getting close. No, no, no! What? What happened? Like, the back thruster just turned off. Oh, fuck. Whoa. That's a big hole. Wow. I don't even remember what I made that one. It's so creepy out in the desert. Oh, man. Out in the desert, you just come across a gigantic hole in the ground. Oh, man, that made me feel like Dune or some shit. Well, that's what you get. All right, I'm going to try to move, build and repair so that it's all the way over there and just see if that works. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I hit a button or something. Because we still had full hydrogen. Yeah, we still had a tank of hydrogen. We had, what, 60%? God, I'm just losing hydrogen all the time. Again, we're going to need to make like a drilling station over like an ice thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so in the direction of the green machine. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to reach over there, though. I don't think it will. But we will attempt. Because we want that gold. All about that gold. Okay. It's showing? It is showing. Okay. Forward. That's that way. That way, and then horizontal. Nope. Not even close to the distance we need to get. Well, I think I know what I'll do now. I think we're going to tear this build and repair apart and go over there with the other ship. Again, we didn't lose a lot because it's just a lot of steel plates and all that stuff, which we have plenty of ore for. Stone for, I guess. But the gold is the thing that I really care about, and the hydrogen, because, yeah, Pertam. Which is exactly why I wanted this series, because I had so many... I had series before where I had so much ice, I just used hydrogen for everything. But yeah, I wanted it to be difficult to get ice, basically. And I wanted it to be difficult to get off the planet and all that other stuff, so. We might do a soft reboot where I can refix some of the ore stuff or whatever, but we'll definitely transport this base over there if we do that. I very much doubt we're going to do a soft reboot. I'm just saying that. If that happens. Okay, so off.
Inventory full.
Now the problem here is that superconductors are very heavy, and I don't have a damn container nearby. Oh, come on. I need grinder. Grind her.
Inventory full.
Yep. Immediately fills me up with all that stuff. Thing is, if I lose this ship, I'll lose all the superconductors, which would be super bad. Come on. No. Okay. I will be back once I'm done doing this, because this will take forever. See you soon. Alright, almost done here. So what I did instead was I put everything into the cargo containers, and then I just started pulling them out of here. So that worked. Actually, we're going to put that under... I'm going to put that in there, just so it's safely in the base. Safely. Okay. You, sir. Help others. Well, help others doesn't matter. Who cares? Not owned. Turn off. Push. Sound. Good. Furthest first. Good. Turn on. Fly. Grind before weld. Alright. This ship now holds everything I care about. Very scary. Very, very scary. We're going to go to 50% on each tank if we can. Oh, these guys are empty. Wow. Okay, so no way I can do that. Stockpile off. Save as. 2.7. I don't think we need much more. Connector. Oh, the merge block. Well, the connect's on, right? It has to be. Yeah, okay. Okay. Connector 6. That's a weird sound. Okay. Are we ready? Steady? Oh, batteries. Just check the batteries. Just real quick. Just make sure they're not on recharge or whatever. We don't have any power cells. Okay. Ah. All right. Oh, we definitely need to fix these batteries. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're not going to wait anymore. We're going to go. So 9Z. Woo. There we are. So I just press space and we go up. And I go left and we go left. We need light. We need light. We need light. We need light. Oh, it's okay. We'll go over here. Oh, we don't have any gyros. Holy shit, we don't have gyros. This thing is just like a Borg cube. It's just like... Oh, crap. This thing is not struggling in the atmosphere, though. I mean, no wonder it's got nothing in it right now. Whoop. Okay. So we're locked again. We're going to disconnect to... Okay. Gyros. Here we are. We need... Hopefully that's enough. What else do we need? Light. Light. I'm gonna probably let myself die doing this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come. Come. Ah, God. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, can I get a bottle? Can I get a bottle? Okay, okay. What? Oh. Okay. I'm dead anyway. There we are. All right. Ooh, I spawned like right on the edge there. Okay. All right. Let's go. Whee! Spotlights. Oh God, I just remembered. I don't know. Some phrases once in a while just get me, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a song. So there's that Spotlight song. I don't even know what the lyrics go like. So I can't even help. If that's a curiosity, anyway. You know what I would love to do on this thing, actually? No. I want you to tear it apart, not... God damn it. Okay, we're gonna need some landing gear on this thing. So I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Do I have any steel plates? I do have some steel plates. Okay. No. Tear that apart. Tear it apart. Stop fixing it. Okay, we need a landing gear. We're just gonna put a big one back here. Oh fuck. I only had one. God damn it. I try. Try again. There. That's fine. Right on the level of the thrusters. It's not gonna be a problem, right? Well, those spotlights are great. They're just too high. Okay. Interior light. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Woo! I did it. Just gotta jump a little bit first, right? Well, that's all I got, so I guess I'm gonna die now. Eee. Not enough to kill me. Ready? Ready? Oh! So quick. Alright. Use for parking. There we go. And when I want to land, let's go. Bloop. Parked. No more hydrogen use. It's a little bright. But do I have any others around here? I'm pretty sure a lot of things just despawned. Okay, so next time we are going to go get some of these other spots. So I'll see you then.